everybody. It is Sunday, the 4th of November. It's 3 minutes past 10 in the morning. I'm set up ready to iron. Why? But we haven't got anything to do today really. Normally we do food shopping on a Sunday, but we did it yesterday because there was no food in the house because they've been off all week, the kids and Paul. And did we shop early last week? I think we shopped on Saturday last week. For what reason I can't remember. We had a party Sunday, that was it. So yeah, we did the shopping. We're going to go and see Paul's mum and stepdad, but they're busy all weekend, so we're not doing that. Paul's dad's away, his sisters are busy. No visiting to do really. I have texted and emailed my dad to see if he'd like a lift over to see my granddad, because at the minute he goes on his moped, and it's quite a trek to, I don't know, I don't like driving around Leicester. I lived in Loughborough for 8 years maybe, 7-8 years. I can do Loughborough fine, but going out into Leicester is, I don't know, it's just not as easy as getting places in Nottingham and Derby. It just, everything seems to take forever. So I have been to see my granddad in the care home he's in once, and I went on my own after work. But it took a long time. The camera's moving, sorry. It took a long time to get there and a long time to get back because I got stuck in rush hour traffic. But yeah, so I've messaged him and said, would you like a lift? And then I can take the blanket I've made Grandad, I can take it over as an early birthday present, because I have a feeling Dad's not going to want to carry it on his backpack, on his scooter. And I can't see us getting another free Sunday anytime soon. It's very rare. It's rare that I've only got a little bit of ironing to do as well. It's literally got my trousers, my work tops, which one's just fallen on the floor, and then give the boys some of their joggers that are particularly creased, to give them a once over. That's it really, because all the work shirts for Paul I did last week, and the school uniform's all done, so yay. Yeah, but I've not heard back from him. I texted him first and then sent him an email saying, I don't even know if you've got your phone on. I don't ring him because he doesn't answer. Ever. I don't know why he's got the phone, honestly. But I know he has his tablet with him all the time. So, if he comes back, I'll be having a trip to Leicester. If he messages me back, I'll probably be having a trip to Leicester. See my granddad, which will be nice. I haven't seen him for a while. I used to email him quite a lot and go visit him. Every school holidays I'd take the kids up there, but they tire him out. Jack's asked if he could come to see Grandad at the home, but I said there's not a lot of space, there's nothing for them to do, and yeah, they would get bored and restless and bounce around, and it would be too much for him. Even visits from as grown-ups. Scary, I class myself as a grown-up. Yeah, that tires me out, so we'll see. I don't want to just head over there myself because I could give Dad a lift and it saves him tracking all that way on his scooter. But it depends if the stubborn person answers me or not. Yeah, so I'm going to get on with my ironing now, and then I'm free regardless. I have suggested to Paul, if I don't go to see Grandad, that we should go perhaps look at some Christmas present ideas, because we don't have a lot of money for Christmas. It's always the case. It's just always is. I've already bought the boys' presents, so that's, you know, the big thing is done. It's just everyone else's bits that add up, you know. I had suggested doing every other Christmas I tend to do more of a homemade, handmade Christmas stuff, but Paul doesn't particularly see the value in that. I've had this conversation before. If it had a price tag on it from a shop, he would probably accept that, but as it's come from these fair hands, doesn't necessarily, he can't put a monetary value to that. He doesn't see any value in what I make. I know, he's a fool, but I still married him. Why? No, honestly. But yeah, so I'm going to get on with this, stop waffling. I'll show you, I finished the elf last night. Did I finish it? Yes, I finished him before we went to the fireworks. The fireworks were great, they were really good. It wasn't cold, I won't say at all, it was chilly, but it was, the kids bundled up, they got onesies under their coats and extra jumpers and all sorts. Didn't really need it. Jack took his hat off on the walk there, he got his coat open, flapping it about, I'm all. So I bought them a couple of little toys each, and I went back to fully intending to buy donuts. The big store was doing like burgers and chips and hot dogs and stuff, but no donuts. And there was a sweet stall, but there was just bags of sweets, no donuts. And it meant forcing our way back into the fair that we just fought our way out of. And I was like, you know what, save our money, it's fine. So I didn't eat anything. It's like I promised, I'm owed calories because I'd mentally already eaten them. Anyway, so yeah, I'll try and insert some footage of the fireworks. I filmed a lot of it, but obviously I won't put in like 15 minutes worth of fireworks displays. But I'll try and find some good sections. There was some where there was like it looked like it was like a sheriff's badge, so a circle came out, and then there was a star in the middle. It was really cool. And then some that exploded like cubes. They're clever. It's the best I've seen. It was definitely better than the last times I've taken Tobin. So that will probably be a family tradition that we do. I buy donuts on the way in though. Paul says we should probably go earlier next year and get further forward, because the problem we have with having children and a very short person is that people stand in front of you and they do not give a hoot. Everything should be arranged in high order. Don't care if you got there first, you know, if you're little, because the big people, if they got there first, they can still see over my head. It's not a problem to them. Anyway, this is my gripe with everything. I always get sat in front of a big person and I'm like, could you just move? People tell you I shouldn't be around them. Anyway, I'm going to actually do this ironing because there's not much and I'll spend too long waffling and it'll still take me ages. So, I'll be back in a minute. Bye guys. There he is, grumpy old man. Hi folks, we've come to Elvaston Castle for a wander around. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30. So finished the ironing and took half an hour. Had some lunch, kids were under that tree. So I thought we'd come for a wander. I haven't heard back from my dad, so we didn't go see Grandad, or I didn't go see Grandad. So we thought we'd come and have a wander, so I'll get some more footage as we go around. See you in a bit.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Never, never let you go.
Hi everyone, it's about 3:15 in the afternoon. We've just got back from a walk around Elvaston Castle. Well, we've been a few times. I think I took you there in my September vlogs last year. Yes, because my dad didn't get back to me about going to my granddad's, so I thought, well, we might as well go and do something, and it was threatening to rain, so we took I took a bag with brollies in and stuff just in case, but it was fine. It just started raining as we left. So I had a good mooch around, and then the kids went in the play area, so Paul had a coffee, I had a cup of tea, and then they were doing baby hot chocolate, so like half a cup of hot chocolate, and they'd had some milk that they kept, you know, steamed milk that they kept out for a little while, so it cooled down, so it was the right temperature for them to drink straight away. So we got them a little hot chocolate. It's quite nice. So killed a couple of hours and got us some fresh air. So I've taken some footage and some photos. So this is going to be hopefully a picture and out and about heavy vlog today. So I won't waffle for too long. It's going to be massively long. I wanted to show you the elf is done. He came together quite quickly actually after I showed you yesterday. His hat's sewn on now. I redid it. Sorry, my watch just buzzed. I redid it with a 2.75mm hook for the green part, and I actually went up to a 3mm hook for the band of the hat, and that seems to have helped. And I tacked the top of the hat down. This part, the boot cuff that I told you about yesterday, should be red, not white. Oops. That's what happens when you don't follow it. It's all like, change to colour A, change to colour C. And I'd written them down, but then not paid any attention, or got mistaken and did the wrong colour. So, but I don't think it matters too much. He's got fluffy socks instead of boot cuffs in that case. So it's quite cute. You are supposed to put pipe cleaners in the arms and legs. I didn't, because I don't like doing that really. So he sits okay. He's a bit wobbly. He'd take a bit of posing, I think. To sit down, but it can lean against things fine. So I don't know, I might make a few more. I might do it where I just make a few parts of it and then have a sewing together session. I have started something else, but I won't show you now, because I may whiz through it today. I don't know, but then I think I need to start my niece's elephant. I need to buy some more tights though, to do the stuffing with. I need to go to Asda. I can't bother to go now. No, I can't. Just double checking with myself. Can we be bothered? No. So that's him done. He does have some stars embroidered on his hat in the pattern. I don't know whether I'll do that or not. Possibly not. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to work on the other project I'm doing. The chicken is cooking now, and they're going to have chips and I think beans with it, and I'm contemplating either doing a big salad or a load of veg and just having chicken and veg for tea. Not decided yet. I think veg. I think I'd quite like a warm, veggie filled tea. I was quite up for doing roast potatoes, but Paul didn't want any. Yeah, so he's done. I'm going to go and crochet some more now, and that's it really. So I'm going to get this uploaded and get all the parts that I filmed together and put music to them and stuff, and then everyone's back at work and school tomorrow. We're cleaning the house. I did the ironing. Paul was helping the boys clean the room, stripped all the beds. Paul's made the boys' beds for me, so I've got to make our bed. I said, you didn't fancy making our bed? And he just went, no. That's it. Let your 5'1" wife fight with the king-size quilt. But yeah, so I hope you've had a good weekend. Thank you everyone for the comments. I think I'm up to about 30 comments I need to get back to already, and I only answered the most recent ones yesterday. So I will try and have a look at that. Depends how long I'm on sorting the video out. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and everyone for commenting and liking and things like that. Thank you very much. I forgot to do the snowmen yesterday because I'm rubbish. So hopefully below there are some snowmen links. I make no promises because I forget things. But yeah, hopefully I've remembered. Note to self, put them blooming patterns in below. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow for work and the gym and stuff. Maybe a lollies delivery. I've washed all the cowls and stuff I made in my granddad's blanket and the granny square blanket I made and everything like that. It all went in a hand wash. It's all drying now, so it can go to its. It can get granddad's present can probably get wrapped. Don't know about the others. They can go back in the box, but they're all definitely washed now and ready to go. So stop waffling, Kim. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.